Hey everyone, good day to you. How are you guys doing? So today I'm gonna share a little encouragement with you guys because it's been overdue. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Hi, how are you? You're here early. How are you doing? Good day to you. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate the thumbs up as well. I saw those beautiful hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Guys, we're going to have a nice encouragement today. I'm going to keep it simple. So I'm going to wait for a few more minutes for you guys to tune in and then we can get into the discussion. So give me a minute, please. Hello guys, welcome. I'm doing fine, thank you. I step away because the rain is coming, so I have a few things outside. I'm getting them. So I wanna apologize for the inconvenience. Please bear with me. I put the phone underneath the edging of the ledge so it doesn't get wet. So I'm gonna get what I have outside. So guys, I want to say I'm sorry. I think it's raining. Yes, it's raining. That's why you heard all those knives in the background, cuz we were all over the place trying to get things out from outside to get them back inside. Because once the rain comes, they will get wet. So we have to just get on it and get it done. I'm out of breath because I was running. So we need the water. The rain is needed. I am not gonna go inside until it starts falling extremely heavy. It's drizzling right now. But we can have a little discussion. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it so much. So let's start the discussion while we wait for the rain to fall heavier so we can get inside before the phone gets wet. Hey Sassy, welcome. Thank you for the heart. Yes, it is. It is a beautiful view. Thank you. The rain is really coming. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's coming. So guys, the rain is coming. Still have a few things outside. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them inside and then I come back. So where I put you guys, it's not started to get wet as yet. So here what? I'm just gonna go and do that before it gets heavier, and then we can get into the little discussion we need to get into. Okay guys, Sorry about the delay. I was running around trying to get things out the way, you know. Wake up early, get things done, put things outside, and then as the rain start, you know, those things that you put outside need to get back inside, like clothes, food for the animals, those things. So today we'll be looking at some nice encouragement, and these encouragement will encourage us to stay strong so we can overcome whatever difficulties may pop up in our life. And then guess what will happen? We'll surely have a successful time. So let's look at some encouragement and see how we can benefit ourselves. So let's do this. I remember talking about the eyes of God that watches over those who respect Him and doing His will. And I remember encouraging you guys that when you see the word fear, it doesn't mean that you are scared. It means that you have respect. You are showing respect for God's name. So we talked about this before, and it is very important. I stress the point because time and time again, I get questions about that same question that I answered before. And I am not afraid to repeat it, and I'm not afraid to keep on answering it. And the reason why I'm saying it this way, it is because other people do not know I have talked about this, because maybe they just started to get to know the Loyal family, and in order to know the Loyal family, you have to keep repeating some things that is being said. Yes, some of them may miss the video, or maybe the video is too long, or maybe the live stream is too long, so they always ask the same question. So I always prepare myself to give the answer whenever I see those questions keep coming up. So one such question is the eyes of God. What is the eyes of God? And how does the eyes of God work, and how it watches over us? So I often refer to Psalms 33 and verse 18. And Psalms 33 and verse 18 is telling us that the eye of God watches over those fearing Him, those waiting for His loyal love. Give me a minute, guys. Let me see what's happening. Hey, Mr. Rooster, get out. Get outside. Get outside. Okay. It was the rooster. I leave the door open and the rooster was making a mess. So, where was I? Yes. The eyes of Jehovah, what it does, how it watches us, how He knows how we are doing and what we are capable of. So, the psalmist David at Psalms 33 verse 18 says that the eyes of God is watching over those fearing Him and those waiting for His loyal love. So those who have respect for God and appreciate everything that He does and live in the way He said we are supposed to live, He is watching over them. He is watching over us. He said He is waiting for those who are doing it, are waiting for His loyal love, the love that He has extended to those ones, to help them to continue to endure when under pressure and when going through some tough times that they're going through, the things that they're experiencing in their everyday life. So that's what the eyes of God does. It watches over these ones. So Remember a few days ago we talked about, is it yesterday? Yes, I think it's yesterday. We talk about the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. And we look at the scripture that says that. We look at Proverbs 9 and verse 10. And we need to understand who God is. We need to know about Him. Knowing about God is wisdom and also knowledge. So you gain the wisdom from His Word, you gain the knowledge about Him, so you can build a relationship with Him and draw closer to Him. Draw closer to Him in prayer, and in return, God said He will draw closer to us. So, yes, that's what the eyes of God does. He watches over those who are waiting for the love that He has to give to them. Another scripture also says that you will understand the fear of God then you will find the knowledge. You will understand how to respect God when you search His Word and meditate on it and apply it. I think we talked about this already, but I repeat it because I got the question again, so I'm repeating it for emphasis. So, God is watching over us. He is aware of what we do. He knows our whereabouts. He knows how we can get along. He knows what we can endure. And He wants us to communicate with Him so He can help us. So when we understand God's, we will have the love that He said we need to have. That kind of love will help us to share it with other people. Yeah, we can share that love with other people if we apply the counsel that we are getting from His words, the Bible. So then, that is how I explained it the last time, what the eyes of God does. He watches us, He encourages us, and He helps us to endure whatever is going on in our life. But we have to be willing and ready to apply the instruction that He gives to us. So, we should pray consistently, and we see why prayer is important. Prayer is an invitation. It's the invitation that God gives to all of us so we can communicate with Him through prayer, so we can talk to Him and tell Him how we are feeling. So, tell me, guys, are you okay with what I am sharing? I repeat it already, but I do it for the emphasis of the person that says, please redo it. So I did. So then, let's look at another one that I really want to share this morning. Again, oh, hold on, guys, I'm coming. So this one I want to share with you because it is very important to talk about it, and it is something that is going to bring us closer to God, and everyone needs to display this kind of attitude. It's the attitude that God's look for. Most people don't think God look at this attitude, but yes, God do look at this attitude. This attitude is not something that that is putting down, like, it puts on a shelf like a book and you pick it up and you use it. God is looking at love. Yeah, the love that you have for your neighbors. Your neighbor is not someone that lives beside you. Just like a Samaritan is someone that you don't know. Your neighbor is someone that you really don't know. Your neighbor doesn't have to live beside you to be your neighbor. But the scripture says at James 2 verse 8 that you should love your neighbor as you would love yourself. And that kind of love is the kind of love that God is taking note of. Do you have love for people like how God has love for people? Yeah, that's what God is looking for. That kind of love, that unselfish love, the love that's going to bring two people together to make them be neighbors or friends. That's the kind of love God said that we should have. It's a quality, and God is the one who first shows that quality, express that quality, and tell us that we need to have that quality. He says if we don't have that quality, we don't know who He is, because He is love. So we need to make sure that we cultivate that quality. Because here why God bring together a great crowd of people. He bring them together from different walks of life, different background, different ethnicity, different cultures, different everything. God bring these group of people together so he could pick out those who have that kind of attitude, that kind of love. And we can see that is true because Revelation 7 verse 9 and 10, Revelation 7 verse 9 and 10 help us to see that he did bring about a great crowd, a different type of people. Let's look at that scripture. That scripture said, after this I saw and looked a great crowd, which no man was able to number, out of all nations, tribes, and peoples and tongues, standing before the throne and before the Lamb. So let's leave it right there. He says he have a great crowd. People from different walks of life, nations, tribes, people who speaks different languages. So yeah, God is interested in all of us. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, He is interested in all of us. And He is uniting them so they can cultivate that kind of love that we all need to have so we can love our neighbor. We are living in a world that is divided, and love is what we need to bring the world back together. That kind of love, we need to make sure that we have it among each and every one of us. That love is going to help us to endure whatever the world is throwing at us. We can overcome it. We can stand up and help each other and keep each other going. And when we are discouraged, we can encourage each other. So let's look at another scripture that helping us to see that we really need that love. The scripture at Matthew 6:25. Matthew 6:25, God tells us that we should stop being anxious. Anxious about the things that we are unable to attain for ourselves. You know, some of us are anxious. What we're going to eat, what I'm going to wear, what I'm going to do when I grow older, when I leave high school, what I'm going to do. Am I going to be a doctor? God said, stop worrying about these things. Do not worry about what you're going to eat, what you're going to drink, or what you're going to become. You need to make sure that you are practicing love. Love among yourself and others. And he gives us an example of how we should not worry. He says that the vegetation of the field, they are properly grown the way that he clothed them. He referred to the lily, how they are beautifully grown and how they are designed. He referred to the birds, how they did not build houses but they live in trees. What he is saying is that we can get by with the small things that we have, the little things that we have. We can get by. We can benefit from these little things until we accomplish the big things. I think we talked about that already. How we can show appreciation for small things, so when we achieve the big things, we can also show appreciation for the big things as well. Yeah. God said he knows everything that we need. He said we should seek him first, and then everything else that we need will add to us. If we need the job, we need the house, he said, once we put him first, the house and the job will fall into place. But we have to be ready to accept the principle, the counsel, all of that. We need to be ready to accept all of that. So, today encouragement, are you guys ready to accept the encouragement from God? Yeah, we should be ready. For guess what? The scripture said also, whoever lean on him, pray to him, ask him for help, they will not go without result. They will receive the result that they ask for. So let's take up that offer, benefit ourselves from it. And when we are benefited from the scripture, the principle, once we apply, guess what will happen? You will help other people to benefit as well. So that is what I am here to share with you today, guys. Guess what time it is? It's 9 minutes after 2. And the rain slowed down. It drizzled for a while and the rain cloud goes away. I don't know if you can see how blue the sky is because the rain cloud is gone. So the sky is blue right now. I'm trying to make, I don't know. I'm trying to let this stay together, but it's not. Let's see. So yeah, the sky is blue again. The rain cloud is gone. Look how beautiful that is. So for my scripture today, what I will be peering into for myself is 1 Peter 5 verse 8. It said, keep your senses and be watchful, because the devil walks about and seeking to destroy everyone, to mash up relationship. That's what the devil does. So that's my scripture today. My scripture for myself. Verse 9 said that we should not get into the way of the devil. We must make sure that we are strong in faith, and we need to stand firm. We need to apply the scripture counsel that we receive, and we need to make sure that we are applying it in our everyday life, so the devil do not sneak in and take over, to take control. Yeah, that's what we are learning today. And one way we can do that by trying not to practice sin, because 1 John 3 verse 8 says that the one who practices sins originates with the devil, because the devil been sinning from the beginning for the same purpose that God has made manifest, to break up the works of the devil. So for that purpose, God has decided that, the devil needs to stop breaking up relationship and marriages. So God said it needs to stop. So he is putting things in place so we can benefit ourselves. But as I said before, for us to benefit from these encouragement, we need to apply them. So that's what we need to do. Apply the counsel. One scripture for you to so one scripture for you to meditate on today. Inquire of God and God will answer you. It means you can pray to God, ask him for the things that you need, and in turn he will answer your prayers. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. That's my encouragement for you. And my dear, you said I should not say your name, so I hope you enjoy the encouragement, and I hope I answer the scripture pointers for you. It's been a while I haven't do the scripture pointers or the encouragement. It's been a while because I was focusing on other things. So I hope today answer your question. Sassy said, thanks, I am being reminded. Yes, yes, Sassy, you're welcome. So let me tell you why I repeat myself. Because I think I go over one of these topic yesterday. I repeat myself because the question was asked 3 times. 2 times by the same person and 1 time by somebody else. So I said, okay, if they wanted to answer the question, that means they are listening and wanted the answer for that question. They ask a question, they listen when I talk to them, so I answer the question. So I'm hoping that I was able to answer their question. They said I should not mention their name, so I keep their name. But it's okay, guys. It's Bible question. The Bible question is necessary. That's how we learn. Guys, I know it's getting darker, so I think this time the rain is gonna come. So guess what? Enjoy the environment along with the John Crow that is flying out there, because they are flying above. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, I can see them. They are out there. So enjoy the view today again, and thank you guys for the questions. There are more questions, but I have to do a video to get those question answers. But I'm not ready to answer those questions as yet. Just give me some time. I'm still working. Give me some time, guys, please. Hey Gemma, how are you, girl? Gemma said, thanks, Loyal, for answering that question for me, please. Also, you wanted answer to that question too? Wow. I didn't know. I did not know, girl. I'm happy I was able to answer that question. So, I have no problem answering the question. As I always said, you want answers to question, as long as I can answer it, just send me those questions in my DM and I will answer them for you. The rain is coming. And Anita said, me too, Loyal. Okay, Anita, I'm happy that I was able to answer your question. But guys, I'm going to tell you something strange just happened. So when I step away from the live stream earlier, I was having breakfast. I have breakfast extremely late. And I leave my breakfast plate. I have it on the I have it on the ledge. So I took it off the ledge and I said, you know what, let me put it on the floor. So I put it on the floor. I step outside to answer the questions and to talk to you guys a little. I heard the noise and when I get inside I saw the rooster. And guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, it is very strange and weird. How can a plate that is not on the ledge but it's on the floor is broken in two? I don't understand. Something is strange is going on. And let me tell you how strange it gets. Yesterday, the curtain at the window fall from the window and the two pin that hold the curtain to the window is still attached to the window while the curtain itself is on the floor. Strange. It's extremely strange. I don't even want to imagine how strange it is. It is so strange, guys. I can't tell you how strange it is. So when the curtain fell, my sister is the one said, I don't understand it. She said she went to use the bathroom and she heard a big noise. When she come out the bathroom, the curtain fell. And I said, how the curtain should fell from where it is. And I said, the studs that hold the curtain to the wall is not, it's still in the wall. It did not move. So how can the curtain fell from the wall? And guess what? The rod that hold the curtains to the stud on the wall is not broken. Now, this morning, after finish eating breakfast, come here talking to you guys. I heard the noise. I get up. First I said it's a rooster. I left to say, hey rooster, move away from there. And guys, I am being honest with you. As strange as it is, that plate broke in two. How can a plate that is on the floor, not on a principle, not on the edge, but on the floor, break in two? And then, hear how strange it gets. Another day, we all are inside. This time, it's three of us, and we all experience these strange things. So, we are inside, and we heard a glass explode. We all heard the glass when it shattered, and we said, oh my God, what did you break? I rushed to the bathroom to see what was broken. Nothing was broken, no glass was broken, but we all heard when the glass is broken. I rushed to the bedroom, there was no glass broken. I rushed to the other bedroom, there is no glass broken. I rushed to the front porch, there was no glass broken. So all three of us just sit there staring at us, staring at each other like, what's going on? This is weird, something is broken. And we all said, yes, there has to be. We all heard something shattered, a glass has broken. So we searched, but we get no chance of knowing what was being damaged or broken. So I went to take up my selfie stick, and as soon as I pick it up in my hand to record the sunset, yeah, that was the same evening I record the sunset. I think so, if I am correct. When I pick up the stick, I realized it was the stick that broken, crystallized by the heat, and it got broken. Now I'm wondering, is the same thing happened to the plate? I don't know. It is extremely strange. But let me see. If it keeps happening, I definitely gonna tell you guys. It's going to get spooky. Like a dopey movie. Because how can a plate that is on the floor break? It is impossible. It is so impossible. Emma says, nothing is impossible. Oh my God, why you say that? Why did you say that? She said, keep taking note. Why? Why should I keep taking note? The things are happening, it's strange. She said something is going on. I know, right? I most definitely know. Strange things. Strange, beautiful things, but I don't know. I could be wrong. But anyway, guys. So, that's it. I leave the plate same place because I want to show it to my sister. I want to say, you ever see something so strange like this? So, I'm trying to show you how dark it is. Very dark over here. And the rain is drizzling. Look at that. I have to be careful though, cause the phone can get wet. Guys, I really want the rain to fall. I really want it to fall really heavy so the drums or the cashment and the containers that we have can be full. Guys, I'm stepping away for a while. Please bear with me. Thank you. Guys, I'm gonna go. Today live stream won't be long. Oh my god, it's 1 hour already. I didn't know the time is going so fast. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. I have a pre-arrangement I need to come through with, so bye. The environment is saying bye to you all.